Here are the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. directed the Department of Science and Technology to look for ways to grant additional incentives to Filipino scientists. The President gave the directive during the 8th Annual Balik Scientist Program Convention. In his speech, Marcos stressed the critical role of the DOST with the help of the participating Balik scientists to address the perennial issues in the country through research and development initiatives. He also underscores the need to provide more incentives to Filipino scientists to encourage more of them to come back to the country and share their expertise. Under the Balik Scientist Act, returning experts will have more incentives such as tax and duty exemptions in the import of scientific equipment, tax-free allowances, daily subsistence allowance, health insurance, and round-trip airfare. Marcos assured all the Filipino scientists that his administration would continue giving the support they need to compensate for their dedication, service, and sacrifice for the country.
Allow me to extend my heartfelt gratitude, and from not only from myself but from the entire country, to our scientists for your service to the nation. Your contributions to the development of science and technology in the country have been truly remarkable. It is very heartwarming to see that you have chosen to return to the Philippines to use your expertise to help improve the lives of Filipino people. And I know that this decision in many cases has meant a potential loss of opportunities. Let the gratitude and support of your government and our people suffice to compensate for your dedication, service, and sacrifice for our motherland.
President Bongbong Marcos says he will not interfere in the case of former Senator Leila de Lima and will instead leave it to the courts. Marcos answered questions regarding the call of opposition senators for him to use his executive powers and secure her release following the hostage-taking incident at the Philippine National Police Custodial Center. In an interview, Marcos said the judicial system in the country should not be doubted. He clarified that there are 3 equal branches of government and that telling prosecutors to do something is interference. De Lima earlier urged the president to order the Department of Justice to stop blocking the testimony of a recanting witness and to stop presenting obviously perjured witnesses. The president also recalled his conversation with De Lima about ensuring her safety. The former senator had stressed that she will not move to another detention center. Meanwhile, Senator Amy Marcos appealed today to the DOJ to consider granting De Lima an extended medical furlough at home. Marcos maintained that while they will not meddle with the justice system, they hope the DOJ would give De Lima furlough for humanitarian reasons. Malacanang is closely monitoring the developments on Tropical Depression Neneng, especially in northern Luzon. This, as President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said, Neneng may be stronger than the recent weather disturbance. He said relief goods are already being propositioned for the estimated 10,000 affected individuals. Tropical Depression Neneng is a 14th tropical cyclone this year and second for the month of October. In its latest update, Pag-asa said Tropical Depression Neneng may be intensified into a tropical storm by Saturday evening or early Sunday morning. It will likely make a landfall in Babuyan Islands or Batanes.
So, inaasahan natin ang forecast to move west-southwest before turning westward tonight until tomorrow early morning. Then, Neneng will maintain this heading until it makes landfall or bypass kasi pwedeng hindi niya mahagip yung mga isla o yung mismong isla sa Batanes at Babuyan Island. Then, will move generally west-northwest and exit part by Monday. And further intensification pa rin yung ating inaasahan.
Manila North Cemetery is opening its doors during Undas for the first time since the pandemic struck. The cemetery management said they will open to the public from October 29 to November 2. Visitors must be vaccinated against COVID-19 while physical distancing and wearing a face mask will still be practiced. Children aged 12 and below will still not be permitted inside the cemetery. Liquor-bladed materials and firearms are banned inside the cemetery, and vendors will also be prohibited around the area. Meanwhile, burial inside the Manila North Cemetery will be permitted until October 28 and will resume on November 3. The last day for cleaning of tombstones in the cemetery will be on October 25. And that's the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Marita Muaje. We tell stories that inspire change.